Hey, I'm Liv.
I'm Tamsin.
I'm Barnaby.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Ben.
So, alright everybody, you might notice things are a bit different this time.
A little bit.
So basically, as I was saying last
You
episode,
fucked up.
I fucked up so bad that
yeah.
now we're starting again, fresh and new, and everything's going to be just
fine.
let's go. Anyway, yeah.
So we did it all the way up to the first. Like we did all the stuff we did. Before.
Yeah.
The first dungeon had its first level done. We recruited everyone. Everyone's less insane.
Yep.
And hopefully this will go even better.
And
this time.
we got some new people. We got good old Wolfie. He's gonna
show us a good time.
He's going to show us a good time. We've got
bouncy
Emma, and we're gonna. Everything's going to be. We are the Wardens. Everything's going to be just fine.
Everything's good.
So, Ben, you haven't seen much of this game before, have you?
Not at all.
Well, you're about to see what it looks like.
Are we
right?
going back to the ruins again?
We're going back to the ruins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The level 2 electric boogaloo.
Get some torches. Get
It
about.
could be. We don't know.
Let's get about 10 food.
What, 9?
9. Let's get one more. Get 2 shovels, some
Get
bandages, key, 2 keys will do. Maybe holy water. Let's get one more shovel. Yeah, that's not do. Actually, one more. Being very safe this time, everybody.
Good.
Pretty
Safety
safe.
first.
Yeah.
Also, this time,
everybody. I went back. I've been practicing this game, so this time I won't be shit.
No, it's alright.
Good.
We'll do well. We'll do well.
I know the tech. Like,
You know
also,
the
can we
darkest
agree
dungeon
that
tech.
next time, if we get to a room, we're like, should we keep going?
yeah, we know.
No.
Stop. Right. Okay. All right. Oh.
As soon as we doubt whether or not we should keep going,
Oh,
we shouldn't go any
okay,
further
but
because we get fucked when we
All right,
do.
everybody. Barnaby's a kleptomaniac. All right.
Oh,
Sweet.
great.
Oh, there's a fucking madman.
A madman. I'm
Okay.
guessing that's going to
Marvellous.
make some of us go slightly
Yeah,
insane.
madmen are really annoying because they don't actually do any damage, but they just make people go crazy.
Like Mad Max.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Exactly.
Okay. We don't really need. Let's get judgment on.
Judgment.
Let's get you dead real quick. Get a 5 on there.
As you see, we need those two to go now.
Play grenade on the back line. Get a crit on them.
Yeah.
Good job, Tamsin.
Everyone's happier for it.
Right, Wolfgang, bring it in. Let it begin.
That was
Oh,
not-
is it? Oh, fuck. Oh, damn it.
He was distracted by the suck. He couldn't do it properly.
I couldn't do it. Oh, Wolfgang's
yeah,
hit. Right, okay. Barnaby, you got this. Get a stunning blow. Actually, we could probably just get him with a sweet ass accusation on these guys. Fucking real. Barnaby!
Yeah,
Barnaby, how do
Barnaby.
you miss accusing someone?
It turns out they had really good points.
They've got really good fucking.
They had really good gun arguments, okay?
Compare your
Okay.
shopping list to mine and then kill yourself.
Like, I guess 9/11 really didn't happen.
Barnaby! Fucking hell!
Wants to rack up being fired.
We have viewers in America, damn it!
We do.
Yeah.
We
That's
do.
unfortunate for those watching.
Oh, for fuck, Emma. Come on. Alright.
This goddamn madman.
Right, there you go, Barnaby. Getting some damage in there.
I guess I'm
Okay,
actually
let's
educated.
hook this motherfucker up front.
Oh, nice.
Ah, he resisted it. Shit. This is actually a really bad place to get an encounter because we're all getting a bit stressed. Like,
We're
really
all
quickly.
getting a bit stressed at the very start of the dungeon.
Right, plague bomb. Well, me and you are safe, Liv. We're not here right now.
Yeah, we're not here.
We're busy getting drunk.
I'm getting drunk.
don't
And you're
even
having a good
exist.
time. And you don't
Not
exist
yet.
Right,
yet.
and
Yeah.
bang!
Oh,
Alright, fuck.
You will exist.
You will exist. Next person
Sweet.
we get, you will become. Bang. Alright.
And then we will drive you insane.
Right, and get a
Already
hook in there. There we go. Good stuff. Right.
Great.
Okay.
Oh, we got some family hours.
We did. Right.
That's a
Okay.
good. That was actually.
It's
quite
a good thing
Use
I
the
bought
shovels.
those shovels.
It is.
Let's go.
The sport. So I'm trying to remember what these ruins are because this isn't the house. This is just some ruins.
This is the house.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, this is the house. And
This
this
is-
is right. Sweet.
This isn't the darkest dungeon.
This isn't the darkest dungeon, no.
This is just a large extension of the house.
Yes, pretty much. The darkest dungeon's underneath the house.
Yeah, we're just on like the grounds of the property, but we're not.
Right.
This is my house. This is our house.
It's
Yeah.
opulent and imperial.
It's opulent and
Get that blight, because like skeletons can't bleed, but they can be poisoned.
that's interesting.
So
Which is
Yeah, give him,
very, very
Yeah, give him
good.
poison.
are you gonna give him calcium poisoning?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, totally.
Of course.
It's like a waste.
Like you're giving
I
them bone
guess.
cancer.
Right.
I was going to say bone cancer. Bone cancer makes more sense.
Sweet. sweet. Oh, we'll get Emma's
Glad
Cancer.
you two are on the same page when it comes to this.
Oh, Wolfgang's getting quarreled with. Shit. Okay, he's got some healing in now, so get up Divine Grace from Wolfie.
This game is amazing.
It is.
It is so good.
It's really deep as well. Like I've been playing this game for a while at home now, and I'm like, holy shit! Oh, sweet. And we're stacking blight on this guy. He's taking some mad damage.
Major damage.
Actually, to make it even more painful, let's chuck him up front so he can't quarrel us. Oh, he resisted it. Shit. Oh well, that's a shame. Bang! Ah!
Oh,
Fucking Barnaby!
I mean, you're just shit today.
There we are.
No, I should have accused him of something.
So, like,
You should have.
You could have accused him of being a skeleton.
You are indeed a skeleton. He's like, shit!
He's right.
Falls
Oh
to pieces.
no!
Let's get a bit of divine comfort in there.
I wasn't informed.
Right, and Battlefield Medicine, let's heal.
I didn't know I could heal people as well.
Yeah, you can
That's-
call
that's already my thing.
sweet, you can like cure blight and poison as well, and
Shit.
bleed as well, which is
Bring
really
the cash, go get the dough.
what's the...
What is our objective?
I'm sure win battles.
Fight everyone.
Oh, great, I learned some things about these alchemy tables as well. If you, wait a second, if you put a torch in this, it fills up your torch completely.
The promise
Wow.
of safety.
Yeah, I found that. Oh shit, there's a trap.
That doesn't sound like equivalent exchange to me.
Mind that
Shit,
such missteps are the
Wolfie's not looking too hot, guys.
He's not having a
Eat.
good day.
Alright,
Eat.
I can't, I'm being attacked.
Well, after we finish being attacked, if he doesn't
will.
die,
Insanity, it consumes you.
Right, okay, let's just get some of that.
Get some of this going.
Alright, we'll get Emma to give him some heals.
Well, I am feeling something's going to happen. I have a very strong suspicion that some of us might go slightly, you know...
These
Don't jinx it, little man.
stress
Well.
enemies, man, they're pretty fucking dangerous. Oh god, they're all going for Wolfie.
Don't worry,
because he's the weakest of our team.
he's gonna ring that bell.
Oh, yeah!
It turns
he
out
fucking-
he was a skeleton after all.
Barnaby
He
finally
wasn't a
brought it.
skeleton though, he was a man.
Yeah, I know, but he got so fooled into thinking he was a skeleton.
But he died.
But he died!
Right, okay.
No, you realised he got skeleton shamed. He realised
Yeah.
the skeleton had to come
That
out.
stack, like, stack of blight on that. Yeah, look how damage that does as well.
Major damage.
We can just kind of ignore her now because she's going to die to blight. Tamsin,
Tamsin, you aren't having a good time.
no, you're
Oh, for
not.
fuck's sake, Josh, have you driven me insane
Hey, no,
already?
I'm not doing this. It's the enemies do. Like,
It's not me!
it's not me. Like, I can't control who they attack, right? Don't blame me for everything.
I will blame you because you're the one pressing all the buttons.
Hey, look at those skeletons.
We're doing pretty well this time. See, look, Wolfie's going fucking ham.
I love him.
Well, we don't really need to do anything. So he's gonna die anyway.
Well, there you go.
Okay, and then we can give you some. We can give Wolfie some food. Give us some food. Yeah, actually, we'll
Yeah, they were good.
Oh, so,
give one a quick snack. I'll do. Oh, we've got some scout chants as
try
well.
to scout.
So, like, yeah, if you have high enough torch level, there's a chance you'll reveal what's going to be ahead of you without having to be there first.
And some more heirlooms.
Right, let's get a torch up because we want to get surprise rating on these guys and we don't want to be
A
surprised themselves.
blazing star is born.
Oh, okay.
Oh god,
They're not.
like these guys with like the mugs, they're really annoying, right?
Like
So they
you-
don't do much damage, but they inflict stress like a motherfucker.
They're selling the
Backline.
ancient medieval mixtape, which is the wine to you.
Yeah.
You want some of those? You want some of those?
Yeah,
Red?
they're
You want them?
a real
No,
problem, right? Because like they're the sole reason you have so much stress right now is because they keep splashing their wine on you.
Tamsin felt better because she got that motherfucker with some
Yeah.
poison years. That guy had a bad
I'm a big fan of poisoning people.
Oh,
Sweet, okay, Barnaby got doing good.
cut. But he didn't get cut enough.
Get healed bombs, that's a fine, that's pretty good. Okay.
Yeah.
Accuse him. Do it! Yeah.
These guys are all realising they have skeletons inside them. They're having a bad day in this.
Oh god, they're going for Wolfie. Oh, he dodged it, sweet.
Oh,
We good, we good. Right for the old
That
boss.
is trying to fucking throw some hot coffee.
Yeah, it's
Basically.
you try to throw shade.
Here, I made.
Let's
You want to try
throw
my brew? You want a brewski? He's like, no!
No, please.
Brewtopia.
Alright, this is my
Right.
brew.
Drop him.
You love that.
Drop it like a
Look
salt.
at them. Scottish bastard.
Oh, critical.
You just want to insult everyone, don't
Do
you,
you like a
Roger?
cup of tea
Oh,
now?
horrible human being.
You really are. I mean, I know we're all
Barnaby's
pretty horrible,
a
but still.
sadist and
But you know what you're not? A
Masochist.
horrible crusader.
There you go.
Oh,
Yes,
we found
we
some gems.
He was
lovely.
earlier. Though.
Well,
He was.
He was out there, yeah.
Even the
Okay, we got
cold
another
Get it together.
seems
well
Yeah.
I'm a crusader, so
We
that
got
goes past the
nukes.
port.
We got knives. We got torches.
You say we got nukes.
as
Yeah,
the
we got
light
nukes and
gains
knives.
purchase.
I'll have those torches.
You've seen aliens, right?
Oh,
This is
more
made
of them.
clear.
Bad
No insane people, though. No insanity.
No,
Those people.
which is
Just
good.
fucking
Are they
skeletons.
clowns?
It's just some scrubs. Don't worry about it.
Are they posse?
They're a posse.
Yeah.
I have a feeling
They are. They're pretty insane as well.
I have a feeling they're going to realise very quickly they are skeleton-based life forms, and this isn't going to go well. For
They're
them.
going to realise that the...
Oh, they did, and they had a bad time of it. Oh, poor bastards.
That was brutal. You're getting quarrelled
Questioning
with.
their own
Great.
existence.
This isn't how I wanted it to go. This isn't how I wanted
I've made
it
the
to
wrong
be.
choices. in
Where are
life.
my muscles?
Oh no!
Where's my skin?
I dropped my monster condom.
Oh.
my skeleton dong?
My bone.
There is none.
No! No.
We're
Right,
terrible.
and
Terrible people.
You are.
give him that hook.
Your debut started off strong.
So
Pull
strong.
him right forward.
I'm
That poison, that bleed,
strongest.
that's a 10.
Strongest and the toughest. And
the strongest there ever was.
You want to be the very best.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, Takashi, let me see your best.
Will you travel
Yes.
across the land?
Search your
No.
This Pokemon can understand.
How that's himself.
Pokemon.
Do I catch him all? Is this spoken word poetry? Am I doing slam poetry?
Wakes.
Right, we good, we got this.
Gotta catch them all.
Alright, can I use a key on this? I'm not sure.
Pride
We can, yeah.
You
Sweet, 350 gold.
Sick.
A little bit of extra cash. And we've got
Dollar,
scanning
dollar.
chance. Okay, right. Oh, perfect. We can go this way. Right.
Sick.
Who has the most stress? Tamsin, you can.
Me.
What am I doing?
What's
What
your
am I
disarm
doing?
chance? 70%. You can probably do this. Yeah, you did. And you get some stress away for that.
Oh, nice.
You see, look, I'm trying to help you here, Tamsin. I'm not.
Don't do
I
that.
appreciate
Uh,
it. Don't make me touch the
nah.
My
thing.
maidens aren't real.
When is then? I've never seen a positive to opening the Iron Maiden.
Yeah, it's usually pretty bad. You usually end up getting disease.
Maybe
right?
like 1 in 100 chance.
In
of this.
radiance.
Remember the
Yeah,
last time?
sometimes you get some treasure. I think if you get holy water. Oh, I have holy water. I should have done that. Oh well.
More skeletons.
More skeletons. Funnily enough,
Jacques?
skeletons that hang around the ruins.
I'd like to see some of them, like, because of the opening monologue piece of the story, I'd like to see some of them dressed in like the rags the builders were.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, because that'd be nice. That'd be nice and lore.
Yeah,
But the lore of this game's already pretty amazing.
Yeah,
That's just like,
Oh, that's a crit heal. That's pretty good.
you feel great. Emma feels great. That nursing degree is
She
coming in
does.
really well.
It's
right?
going very well for her.
Oh, we're getting axed up. Wolfgang.
Gonna axe.
Axe him a question.
Damn it, Fred!
Right, Barnaby, you know what to
Get
do.
on board!
Ooh.
Well, Barnaby not Barnaby. I was about to say Barnaby doesn't exist yet. But no.
Barnaby doesn't
Well,
Barnaby does exist.
It's more a
But
concept.
Ben doesn't yet.
He's marked him for
I'm
suck.
just-
This
I'm
is
an intangible,
Like,
spiritual.
yeah.
metaphysical concept.
You don't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta get spiritual with it, y'all.
Give that heal.
Yeah, spiritual.
Oh, look at that poison damage.
Yeah. Whoa.
It's so bad. Whoa! Okay.
Ah!
100%
I'll
professional.
make
Mike
them
did not just.
condoms!
Didn't happen. That's not a thing.
Mike didn't just fall over. Everything's fine.
Right.
Now,
Cool.
suspects me.
Oh, the force of devilry. Barnaby been knocked back.
I know.
Not back. Did not back by Beelzebub.
Yep. Bub.
I feel like if the devil turned up, I'd be like, what are you doing here?
Right.
You have
sweet.
no qualm here. This is Cthulhu's land.
Oh, we just stabbed
Fuck
him out
you.
blow on him. Wolfie, is it your turn?
that'd be
We don't need him to, cause bang! Look at that judgment right there.
Lightning.
I'm gonna shoot lightning into these skeletons.
And I think, hopefully, yeah, we're done.
lightning.
But we're going to open this box real quick.
And driven.
And then we're leaving.
Yes, we're good. Okay, we're doing it. Don't worry, Townsend, it's fine.
We actually-
No,
We're
it's
leaving.
just every time we try
Right.
and do like
I think we
extra.
have
Look,
time
it's
for-
fine. We got it. We're out.
Oh my hole.
We totally did it, and we got whistles while we're at it.
Couch, gotta get the dog.
Oh, I know who the Houndmaster has to be, by the way. But who do you think?
What?
Think about it. Who do we know has a little dog? Little.
Oh yeah.
What?
One of our subscribers,
I
Pirate
see
Peter.
something long absent
Oh.
in the sunken faces
Yeah.
of passers-by.
Right,
subscribed to us
sweet.
now?
Glimmer
Okay, there we go.
I did not
Right,
know
we're
that.
back in town. Right, okay, so we got.
We got 2 Crusaders. as well.
Alright, you're into Lovecraft, aren't you, Ben?
You're going to be an abomination.
This man
You
is
get
more
to be an
dangerous
abomination.
than
I
you.
already am.
Oh!
Let's expand
Oh,
these
self-burn.
so we
Sorry,
can get some more schmucks.
Ambition.
We probably don't meet that many Crusaders.
But having more
Right.
is nice.
Alright, Ben. Right. So here's the problem with abominations, right? Is you can't use them with religious classes. Because they're like, I'm not working with that demon, and they will refuse to work with them.
So you and Barnaby
I am
can
very opinionated.
You and Barnaby can never work together. How does that feel?
Fuck you, Barnaby.
Well, go fuck yourself, Ben.
So you
Fucking
can't work with
abomination.
Barnaby
You can work
or
with us
Emma.
two.
You can work with us,
And I
but
don't-
not Liv,
Oh, wait, no, I
Emma,
do.
or Barnaby.
Yeah, and also, whenever he transforms, because like, the thing with the abomination is they
You have
turn
tricks.
into a monster, right? And whenever they do, everyone in the party gets stress.
Great.
Okay, but if you
I sound like the most volatile person ever.
yes. What card do you want, by the way?
Red.
Red's a good choice.
Red's a good
Pair
Red
as
is
fuck,
our
yeah.
team's theme.
Right. Okay.
Alright, sweet.
Like
and
nearly everyone just dressed
Wait,
in
wait,
red.
I'm a big fan of
we
red.
have a
So-
Crusader.
I
So
need someone heavily religious. Heavily religious.
who's
Do we
a
know anyone heavily religious?
who's a bit of a Crusader? that
Do
we
religious
know?
people still
Crusader.
exist?
Wait.
Amazingly, yeah, they
Right.
We,
I haven't met anyone who's like.
So we
openly
need someone
religious
who's
in
very
years.
opinionated, very strong, very
Honestly,
firm.
he is.
Yeah.
Even will crusade to get their stuff across.
Do you wanna? Do you have something in mind, Liv?
Okay.
Rachel
What about Toby?
or Toby?
Toby. Let's go for it. This is the closest he'll get to being on neck in this game.
Toby. There we go.
There we
Alright,
go.
Toby. Welcome to the squad.
So
Squad goals.
now,
Right.
this is. So do we all we have a lot of heirlooms now? I assume.
Not a ton. Not like good ones.
We also have exclamation marks popping up in town.
Yeah, we do because we've unlocked the blacksmith, so
The
we can
bellows
upgrade our
blast
stuff.
once again. The
It's
forge
got-
stands ready to
we
make
haven't the
weapons of
stuff to
war.
get to upgrade the stuff yet though. And we have the guild where we can upgrade our skills.
Make no
That,
mistake.
that lady looks fucking
We will
awesome.
face
Yeah,
the
but
herd
okay. Here's the
forces.
thing. I'm not sure
soldiers
we'll be
must be
able
ready.
to use Ben yet because we
I don't
don't.
want you to use me.
We don't.
You're
We don't.
literally wrapped in chains.
We don't have. We don't have like a good like
Them
comp
kink
to
shaming
build
you.
around you, if you know what I mean.
Listen, I'm not gonna kink shame
Right.
anyone.
Okay. Emma can go to the abbey so she can pray.
The Abbey.
She can do the transepts and pray to high power.
What about what's going?
Townsend, you can have a drink.
Have a drink.
Oh, okay, so I'm not going towards the prostitutes
Because
this
someone
time.
else is using.
Yeah,
it.
because the caretaker's using it.
caretakers.
Oh, great.
Yeah, the poor caretaker.
Saucy.
That's fine.
He's been here the longest. He's fucking insane.
Of course he is.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Where are we going now?
Okay. Sweet.
So
Barnaby, I reckon we'll like run you until you're crazy, then we'll slot Toby in, if you know what I mean.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll
but-
run you until you're basically useless.
until like we have to like
And then we'll
know.
put you down.
Okay, it'll bring me.
Better
Liv,
you volunteering to do the honours. at
Liv,
this
you
point.
can you can step back in for some.
Hey, yeah,
Hey,
sure.
Okay,
I
and-
hate religious people.
Actually,
badly, so,
actually no, I just realised if I move me back here, I think. Let me look at my moves real quick. Yeah, no, this is perfect for me.
Perfect.
If I move me to there, and then Luke can go in front.
Oh, Luke, yes.
Luke, jack of all trades.
Jack
Ah.
of trades.
I forgot we had Luke.
Yeah, we have Luke. Do we get some good loot for this? Eldritch killing incense.
Oh, shit, I completely forgot a second
There's
ago. What did we
Eldritch shit in
send
this game as well.
Wolfgang to go do again?
We sent him
He
to
went
go
to-
gamble.
Oh, of course, as he's known to do.
As he's
For the
known-
suck, he will gamble it all.
He will gamble for that suck. Let's go back to the ruins.
So
and-
we're on the third level of the ruin stuff now.
the first. Like we upgraded to the first level difficulty of the ruins. Let's get some torches. Get
So
eight.
Ben, how do you feel about joining us here in this horrific village as an abomination of all things?
I feel pretty good about it.
Yeah, feel pretty
I
good.
feel optimistic about my abominable.
Even though you
Snowman.
and Barnaby are throwing dirty looks at each
Thank
other
you.
every time.
Fuck you, Barnaby.
So,
yeah,
like,
Fuck you.
Yeah, you.
Yeah. The thing is, like, early on, I find, like, even if you don't make a profit from missions, as long as you're building up, like, a good squad, it's worth it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because then you
It's
can
not
take
the
on the
halls of
harder
your
stuff
lineage
later on
once
without any
you are
risk.
A squad that apparently hates
Um,
each other.
Actually, I'm not sure.
Intense.
Maybe we can bless these. Let me check.
You're gonna like.
Yeah, we
get a
can.
Civil war.
Oh shit!
Sweet.
Nice.
I didn't know you could do that. Okay,
Well,
that's
now we
cool.
know.
Yeah, great.
Knowing
blessed.
The
this.
problem
Some
I think we're gonna
green
find
fish.
quite soon
Oh.
is we're gonna run out of friends eventually.
Yeah.
Oh no, then we'll get
Radiance,
into
may we
like
find
characters we
victory.
like, I gather. As is the nerd way.
Yes.
Oh shit, there's no one.
They're also our friends.
Scouting. Oh, we got some mad scouting.
My favourite friend is Lara Croft from Tomb Raider.
Let's go
Oh
to
dear.
let's go to the curio room because then we don't have to.
Remember, if you ever get to a point in your life where someone says that to you, that's the point where you give them
Uh,
a hug.
books.
Bless
That's
your
you.
heart. Bless your
A map.
heart.
Oh,
I like
sweet,
the
found a
Tomb
map.
Raider games, but not
Oh
that
god,
much.
that's perfect.
What about? Have you played any?
We-
4 fights.
Okay.
I've got the definitive edition
Oh, cool.
on the PlayStation, but I haven't got the Rise of the Tomb Raider because it's only on Xbox One.
Yeah, it's all
For
very
now.
good. What? Oh, who said
It's
that?
on PC as well.
Yeah, but if you had an Xbox One, then you
No,
could
no,
get
it's
Bloodborne.
going to come to PS4 because it's a time exclusive. So it's
It
going
has
to
to.
turn up.
You know what? I can't wait for that.
Oh yeah.
Boy, you feel me on
I know,
this.
yeah.
Ben,
I'm
oh,
so excited.
But anyone who doesn't know, No Man's Sky is the reason I feel space games are never going to die, and if they keep going like this,
I
it's going to get
can't
good.
wait.
Yeah, we're making a
I haven't
space
played
game
a
at
good.
Make it a space game.
at uni. Yeah.
I haven't played a good space game.
What was the last space
Years.
game you played?
Oh, Luke, how the
That's
fuck
only
did that
was
happen?
on the PS1.
Oh,
Holy
Jesus,
crap.
Luke, what the
Yeah,
fuck happened
Luke,
to you?
Luke went stir fry crazy pretty fucking fast, but it's okay. We got this. Let's just yeah, that's outside.
Use!
A faint
my favourite
hope
saying.
blossoms.
Alright, we need to get a badge for Luke. Oh, that was the wrong one. Pop that one in. There we are.
Just slap it on. Get good.
That will happen.
Get better, son.
Just stick it to the bloody area, like.
Yeah.
Go on.
Stay there. We don't need to tie it.
I'm so happy I'm not doing badly this time.
So,
So,
we're
Don't speak too soon.
So it's an important thing to say. Does this game, because when we get to the screen where it shows our new traits and stuff, it doesn't really say it. There aren't really all levels in this game.
No, you have a thing called resolve level, which like dictates what missions you can do.
Okay.
And it's actually a bit of a pain in the ass because really high resolve characters won't do low level missions.
That's, I guess,
Because-
a way of balancing it out to make it always tough
Yeah.
for people. It's like you have to bring your new characters in to train them rather than just
Yeah.
go back. Otherwise, you get fucked. Did you hear, by the way, about what happens if you play the Sunday Game Plus?
What happens?
If you don't do it within a time limit, your characters die, the game wipes your save forever.
Wow.
And it's gone.
That's evil.
That's
it's so hard.
Why does it do that?
Ruthless!
That's a bit fucked.
That is.
Welcome to the fucking darkest dungeon.
It's pretty dark, yeah.
This should
Just
just.
bring some lights.
I feel these videos should just be you intensely concentrating, everyone else watching me scream or running around in the background going, "Give up, baby!"
I learned before I was trying to be funny and I fucking killed us all, so.
Well, funny. Whoa!
Confidence.
Alright,
Steady on.
great. Oh, look at that.
Getting those
have the budget.
11k, not 11k.
I don't
Who
even
are you
know.
gonna get to touch
Right,
it then?
I'm going to get Luke because he needs to
He
get that,
definitely needs that.
needs to get that healing and stress heal.
Needs to feel a lot better.
Like
about himself. So
I
that he
could
can
do
burn.
it.
right, 90%. Okay, we'll go this way. It's
I feel like the
safe.
job interview for getting you on our team is going to be very interesting. So what qualifications do you have?
That's we literally just like, so, speak for a minute, and they're just like, "Rah!" And
Yeah?
it's like,
Pterodactyl
Great.
noises.
Excuse me.
yeah,
Fucked up. Oh,
what the fuck are these things?
great nibblers.
Oh, disgusting.
Awesome.
Oh, disgusting.
I haven't seen the bugs.
Oh,
I actually
that's-
just passed the point.
That's
Rabbit
really-
Club Bloodborne here again.
That's
I
really
just passed the
cool.
point with the spiders, and they move so stupid. I hate how they move.
Okay, that's
Giant spiders.
Liv,
You're
you
not a fan
might.
of spiders, Ben.
Well, I don't know actually. I'm not like arachnophobic, and I don't mind like spiders being around in the house, but the way they move scares the willies out of me.
I think I either have a very heavy version of
man.
arachnophobia, but I've doubled it a lot better over time. I'm still not okay with spiders, but I try and say, don't kill them if they're not doing anything. Then I'll try them.
No, because they're pretty.
They're great at keeping
They
flies.
yeah,
Oh, you're right.
they're
absolutely great.
chill. They're fine.
They chill. They chill. They don't
Yeah, they just sit in the web all day. I had one like for a couple months in my bedroom window, and it was just chilling there. It's kind of cool when you see them catch bugs.
I mean,
It's fascinating in a horrible way.
Oh yeah. Because they're chill, but when they're hungry, they don't give a fuck.
They
Yeah.
oh god, they
as a person who really doesn't understand why someone would be scared of spiders, why are you scared of spiders?
Because they move like hands.
Push on to the
yeah.
Is that it?
That's exactly it, actually.
They
That's
move-
how
is that why you
that's
don't
how
like
they
them?
move
They
with
move like
Bloodborne.
hands.
It's a
Like,
creature that moves like a human organ by itself, and certain varieties of spiders are very intimidating in the fact that they can kill people
Well,
if
we-
they want to.
we don't like how they look and how they
But-
move for a reason. Because like where humans evolved,
The
like
match is
you know, in
done.
Africa or whatever, I
The
bet there's shit
blazing
of dangerous
star is
spiders
born.
there.
There are one or two dangerous
Probably,
spiders in
yes.
Africa.
So you like it must have been developed as a natural fear, like don't go near that fucking spider. But now we live in a place we live in England where hardly any of the animals really are gonna kill you, so the fear doesn't make sense here, but
Yeah.
it's still
you
left
see-
over in our DNA.
There was a family in Australia. They were all at
Of course, they were in fucking Australia.
Australia,
And they were
land of the spiders.
They were arachnophobes, and they got a.
Why the fuck would they go to Australia?
They were born there. And,
Why did they leave?
That's so awful.
they lived in Sydney, and they bought a packet of fresh vegetable like salad.
Oh, no.
Spiders were in there, wasn't they?
Not any spider, a huntsman spider
Oh.
was in
Oh.
there, and woke up while they were looking at the bag and went,
That's
"Hello, I'm awake."
oh,
no.
no.
Oh no!
That's one of the big ones. Isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a massive one.
Here's the packet for those who don't know. It's like the shape of my hand, and its head alone was the size of like the fingers poking out, just going.
Have you
They're terrifying.
have you heard of the camel spider?
That's-
Oh my
Yes.
god, they're massive, aren't they?
Yeah, camel spiders run at you and scream. They actually scream.
Really?
Speaking of screaming,
What does a camel spider scream sound like?
It is,
We will
no,
look at that in a minute.
Funnily enough,
but
I've never
first-
seen a camel spider in person before.
But like, how does a spider scream? It doesn't have.
well, tarantulas' heads. That's their sale.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
There was a couple who put up videos
You know,
of a pet
apparently
tarantula on YouTube, and they
I-
were nudging it along with
I wouldn't
it.
say I'm an arachnophobe.
And you
But
just hear the
shit like
fucking-
this done.
Yeah, see, that's what a huntsman spider looks like. To
Yes.
scale.
That's a biggie.
you don't want him to touch you. You
That's
just
not-
don't want him to touch you. It's just not okay.
Honestly, my sister is terrified of spiders. And I've never seen an issue with them, ever.
I'm actually like.
Obviously, there are going to be some things, like if I went to Australia and I saw a fuck off great spider like that, I am not going to be standing there and be like, oh, look at it, that's so cute. I'll be running like a motherfucker. But
Yeah.
I'm not scared of them.
I'm making it out to sound like that I'm more scared of them than I am, but I think they're really cool.
I think
There's
like
tons of cool things about spiders, like the way, like the different kind of silks.
The
they
adorable
weave,
Yeah.
ones
like-
are the tiny ones with radioactive leather.
They're
and,
cute.
Like they're super cool and interesting, and I find it really interesting.
They're
how-
not bad. They're just don't aggravate them.
But it's just
and
like
don't aggravate the big
it
ones.
just feels wrong. It feels wrong when they're on you. It just
See,
doesn't feel.
I've held a tarantula that's probably about the same. That's probably about the same size as my hand is now. When I was quite young, and I had it like go all the way up my arm, and I thought it was amazing. Like I never felt any issue with it whatsoever. My sister was out of the room. She was like, "Nope, not for me." But no, I don't.
I would be-
I've never been scared
I'd
of
be
any
okay.
form of
I would be
animal
okay
ever.
with being in the room, but I wouldn't want it on me.
I think it's a kind
And
of
I'm okay. It depends on like the size of them as well. Like if there's a tiny little spider on
tiny
like
Like money
a
spider.
tiny little spider on my table, and I'm like, I'm gonna squish this if I'm not paying attention. So I'm gonna take him on my hand and put him outside.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because
Then I
knowing your
can do-
sister, she would not be happy if you squished a spider.
No, I would never squish a spider intentionally.
What do you say?
But if it's a giant fucking one, I'm getting a glass and a sheet of paper. Sorry.
Don't you, I think it's a kind of weird thing to question why someone might be personally afraid of something, because going, I don't understand is the point, right? Because it's usually a very personal reason you might be afraid of something, right? Okay.
You don't
Oh shit, it's actually
have,
trapped.
you don't have to understand it. You just have to accept it.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, like
I mean,
people
like
can be
I'm personally terrified of deep water. Like I can't stand it.
That's
right?
fair.
Okay. Right.
Actually,
okay.
I know what you
And
mean.
I know a lot of people. Oh no, I love deep sea diving. I'm like, no, never. And I don't understand why that's the
I
point,
totally,
right?
This
I
is
mean,
Yeah.
interesting because I really enjoy snorkeling, but it's when you're on your own snorkeling, it's super fucking eerie because there's no
Yeah,
sound.
it
There's
would
just the
be.
sound of the sea in your ears, and you can only see like 5 meters ahead of you, and it's super fucking eerie.
Wait,
And I would really enjoy deep sea diving, but I would also probably be a little bit scared.
so you know, like, in common imagery of the sea, especially like exploring coral reefs or exploring
Triumphant
just the
pride
upper
precipitates
echelons of
a
the sea.
dizzying
I use the word
fall.
echelon because I'm fancy.
Yeah.
It's quite colourful. There's lots of different shapes and fish there, and it's quite beautiful. The only images that I've seen in the deep sea are either
The way is
blue
lit,
and that's
the
it.
path
There's
is
nothing.
clear.
Or
We
black.
require
Yeah.
That's what gets me.
Because that's just
Yeah.
there's nothingness.
Well,
Do you
it's
know
the
what?
fear of the unknown, is it?
Yeah,
The moon's
Yeah, it is,
surface
isn't it?
has been more explored and documented than our own deep sea ocean.
Yeah.
And that's fucking
Well, there's like
terrifying.
fuck all on the moon's surface. There's like a bunch of ashy
There's all
sand.
sorts of stuff
Yeah.
in the sea.
But who knows
But-
what's in the sea?
The reason you go to the moon's
It's much
surface,
harder to see.
The reason you go to
sea
the moon's
surface.
surface is to see the Earth's surface from the moon.
Yeah.
And yeah,
That's
I got a book. I went to okay. this is long.
I think you were about to say, like, I went to the moon.
I went to London recently, and there was an exhibit on in the National History Museum
Oh,
of the
shit.
Worlds, and it was all these photos from around the solar system in the sky, compiled over the years, put together, really nice. And there was some really awesome photos in there. I got the book recently of all the photos, and it's super cool.
I've also seen a documentary on the colour blue. Because there was a
Wow.
No, really, it was on the use of the colour blue in everything from stories to art.
Did it have a bit on Picasso?
It had a bit on Picasso's.
Of course it did.
Because they did the colours white, blue, and I think red. Maybe.
Oh shit.
The bit where they talked about the reason why blue is so beautiful is the person who went to the Apollo, what's that 8th mission, I could be wrong, was taking pictures from the Apollo rockets of the moon's surface. And then the rocket came over the surface of the moon and got the Earth in shot. And it was it's a picture usually called Earthrise. And it's just this giant beautiful blue ball in the sky with covered by clouds. And that's the first time I've ever kind of teared up at a picture.
Oh,
I
wow.
really felt it was like
I
one of
know
the
what
most
you
beautiful
mean.
things.
There are some pictures like that that are just like, that exists and that
Yeah.
exists.
We lived there. That's our planet.
That's our home. Please let us not screw it up.
I actually find it kind of scary at times.
Do you mean like that one?
Oh yeah, no, that's Earthrise. Like look,
Yeah, that's it.
There are a couple
I've just
pictures
been,
like that
I've
in
been
the book I've got.
Googling all the time during these episodes. But yeah, this is what I love about like solar system photography. I think it's the new Nikon camera zoom has gotten so good that they can stand on the surface, like Earth,
So too
and
will
zoom
resistance.
all the way up to the moon. And you can get really high res images of the moon,
Oh,
and
that's
that's how
awesome.
good the zoom is on this new camera.
Yeah, it's great because the moon is so reflective that you can get pretty detailed
Yeah,
photos.
yeah.
Like I have a telescope that I haven't used in ages, but it's really cool looking for it.
The Hubble Space Telescope takes some of the most beautiful photography of space over there.
I cannot wait for the James Webb Space Telescope.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, this is the last thing we're doing. Get started with my mum, everybody.
Alright, how many mums are we gonna fit into?
So
one?
many.
So many.
Yeah.
The James Webb Space
Cool.
Telescope is like Hubble.
This is just going to be the
0.2.
last dungeon,
It's
then
like
I have to leave.
Oh, I just
even
got
better than Hubble.
That's bad.
And it's gonna be
No one's dying, right?
Everyone
I
always.
realised like none of us are really concentrating on the actual gameplay anymore.
Yeah.
We got too involved
Well,
in
no,
space.
that's the nice thing about recordings. You can just have.
Yeah, the thing is, like, everyone just looked right when things look a bit dire, and I've been doing really well this entire time.
Josh, I should say, you've been doing really well. I've been taking notice, but listen to my story about the colour blue mouse.
Alright, back to your story about colour blue.
But yeah, no, they also focused on Picasso's blue period. So for anyone who doesn't know Pablo Picasso, it's the guy who made all the surrealist kids.
Weird faces.
Those weird faces. It's a bit of a player. But he also had periods where something bad happened, shall I say. He lost someone very dear to him, and then started living the person that he lost's life. Like took his girlfriend's house, his apartment, and just lived as him. Went really weird, and then just created these really beautifully horrific pictures. Where even though nothing horrible is necessarily happening, the use of the colour blue is like decadent, horrible, and decaying. And it's like the colour blue has been used all the way from showing how beautiful a planet is to making a lot of paintings in blue to Picasso to all the way to
English horrors.
the colour blue was
Brought
considered
low
sacred
and driven into the
at
mud.
the time, and only the Virgin Mary could have the colour blue in
there you
pictures because it was considered such a
Yeah.
sacred colour.
And we are good.
Yay.
Great.
Quest
Okay.
complete.
I think that's a good.
We did
I think
it.
that's a good place to stop.
I
Yeah.
say we do our town stuff.
Belong to
I
us.
actually have to
Hip
shoot off on
and
this, so it's
massive.
ending quickly now.
Whatever
actually.
Yeah.
secrets they
Alright,
hold.
okay. Alright, that was good.
Good.
We didn't fuck up this time. Oh, we got some
Nobody
quirks
died.
though. You're a dud hitter.
I'm a dud
And
hitter.
you're deadly.
I am deadly.
And
when I-
Barnaby, you are clutch hitter. Thank you.
Clutch.
Okay.
Clutch
Literally
muscles.
clutch.
Right.
Right.
Alright, guys.
I was Liv.
I was Tamsin.
That was Barnaby.
Degeneracy of
Josh.
the
No, it
habit
was
is
Ben.
nothing I fear.
Peace.
When
And this
compared
time
with
we will
the
escape the
surrounding
ravenous,
Peace,
clutching
peace, peace,
shadows
peace,
of the
peace.
Stop
fucking.
saying peace, Ben.
Peace.
What am I fucking
Stop.
kidding? Jesus
Peace.
Christ. We're all gonna
Just-
die and we're all gonna be dead and crazy.
Yep.